Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
The Falcon and Winter Soldier is finally set to release on Disney Plus after fans have been waiting for this series for quite some time. We're incredibly excited to see the cast members come together for this show. Now, Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan already have a really awesome and hilarious repertoire together, and just the fact we're getting a series of these two together is going to be absolutely fantastic. And of course, with this show kind of building into some big hype, we're really excited and we wanted to look at some of the best and funniest moments of these cast members together. And especially since there's so much going on with this show, and Anthony Mackie having the shield passed on to him and his character from Avengers Endgame, we're so excited to see where this is going to go. Now, one thing that's really interesting is this show was kind of abruptly stopped when it was in production because of everything going on in the world with COVID and whatnot and quarantine. So it was a really interesting thing for this show, and as we know with WandaVision, which also faced a similar thing, it did give the team a little more time to kind of sharpen the pencils and make sure the script was really good. So we're hopeful that this might have been the case with this show as well. We have heard, though, in interviews from Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan just talking a bit about what it was like to kind of have everything pulled abruptly and kind of having to switch to a quarantine lifestyle.
How's it different from when you were there, COVID, and now you're back?
Well, everybody's very afraid of each other.
Yeah.
The food is bad because they have to pack it up somewhere else and bring it to us in Ziploc bags. It's awful. It's literally you're living in quarantine. It's not like the NBA bubble.
Excuse me for not knowing. Were you guys able to complete shooting the series, or were you shut down?
No, we still have about I want to say like roughly I think about a few weeks maybe of shooting. So yeah, we had just gotten to Prague, and then everything kind of slowed down, and it happened very quickly once it happened.
More recently, we've actually seen Anthony Mackie really step up into the spotlight as he's going to be the character front-running this show most likely, and he's done a ton of interviews, just garnering a lot of hype and excitement for this television series.
You know what? It's a hard ride to roll. Yeah. It's a lot of talking, a lot of screaming, a lot of throwing stuff, a lot of drinks, a lot of hugging, a lot of crying. It's an emotional ride.
Are you a superstitious fan? Do you have to do anything like in order or anything?
I'm very superstitious. So, the game comes on noon here, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard.
So I want to start by talking about Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and specifically this quote of yours from 2014 where you said, "The second and third leads are always the best characters." What did you mean by that? And what do you see as the opportunity to build or redefine the character of Falcon?
You, online, they say that you and Sebastian Stan is like a bromance. Was there a moment early on when you knew that you guys would be buds?
When we were shooting Winter Soldier, he had this awful wig on. And literally in the middle of scenes, they would have to cut because the wig would fall off or fall down. So I would make fun of his wig.
Anthony, we've been doing a thing on the show called a Late Late Show and Tell, where we ask our guests if they'll share something with us from their home that we may otherwise never get to see. Do you have something you'd love to share with us tonight?
All right, I pulled this off the shelf, man. No one has ever, my friends who've been over have seen this, but no one has ever seen this. It's never been out of the case, okay?
Wow.
So, true story.
But for sure, one big thing that fans are really excited about is just the chemistry of Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie together. Over the years, we've seen so many great moments of these actors together. It just has us really hyped to see what could come out of this show with these two characters. Besides all the stories and plot lines that are going to continue, these actors who play these characters are really good at playing these characters.
I actually have watched Game of Thrones now. When you gave me some crap a couple years ago about never seeing it. So which franchise stuck the landing better? Avengers Endgame, ending the cycle of films, or Game of Thrones?
Oh,
We did.
yeah. Nobody watched Endgame and said, "Man, did you see that coffee cup?"
Very good point.
Yo, you must have missed something if the biggest press about your joint is a coffee cup.
Some of my favorite things to do on a Saturday. I mean, I would let Sebastian split me in half like a pistachio. Send tweet. Send tweet? Is that like me to like respond to the thing? Thank God I don't have Twitter, and this is why.
They also at times have some fun, maybe throwing some shade at their co-star Tom Holland in between various events and whatnot, and it's always hilarious to see that play out.
Coming to say hello to Benjamin.
Hey, baby, there's nothing good in there.
Brings time his juice by. He gets cranky when he doesn't have his sugar.
He really does.
And they draw lines from person to person and tell you how you feel about that person. Tom, will you just keep it down, man?
I just sign lots of embargoes and things like that. Do you worry every day about Mark Ruffalo and Tom Holland giving away secrets?
I don't even know. Well, Tom Holland, forget it. I don't. Him, I know. He would do anything to get attention, so I know he's trouble.
It's impressive.
What is annoying? That's his superpower?
Everything, because he's so little. He's like a Shih Tzu, you know? And he's just like, it's like, hey, Anthony. I'm like, Tom, just stop. Take off the spandex. Stop.
Lost. Just keep doing it because I don't want to answer because I want you to keep doing this.
We also know there's going to be some other actors jumping in on this series, like Emily Van Camp, who played in the Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Civil War movies.
Margaret Carter was known to most as a founder of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I just knew her as Aunt Peggy.
And we haven't really known what this character has been up to in quite some time with her Sharon Carter character, so it'll be interesting to see how this character's return will be played out. And we also know Wyatt Russell is joining the cast.
Well done.
That was it?
See, I told you I'm good.
And he hasn't been in too many major Hollywood movies yet. He's appeared in Black Mirror, and he also was in Overlord, and it'll be really cool to see what else he begins to star in, especially with his jump into this new series. A lot of people are speculating that he is maybe one of the people chosen to wear the Captain America suit, whether he's actually Captain America or not. So it'll be interesting to see how that even plays out.
I mean, all these streaming shows they're doing is so clever and so exciting for the fans and for us who get to come back and, reprise these roles or, join as new roles in the MCU. I think it's just, it's so much fun to make these movies and these shows and, it's just awesome to be a part of it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, same. I'm excited. I'm excited to work with Marvel and Disney and...
Sharon Carter's back.
Yeah. I play a character named John Walker.
Look at that.
There we go.
New information, breaking now.
There it is.
Breaking news.
As soon as possible.
Okay. Yeah, and I think we're still just trying to, the scripts are being written as we speak, so I don't think we have too much of an idea of, what exactly we're doing, but we're all going to be going on some adventures together.
We wanted to give a quick reminder, we do have a really awesome Instagram page that updates you guys on everything happening Marvel immediately. So if you guys want to follow us on Instagram, check it out, link in the description. There's also a ton of really awesome memes and other things that are posted on there. So make sure you guys are following that page. And if you're a huge fan of comic books or the DC universe, every single Thursday is DC Thursday here at this channel. And over on our community page, we posted a very challenging question based off of DC trivia. Now, if you guys want to participate in this, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. But every single Thursday, we ask a challenging question on DC trivia. And if you answer the question correctly, you have a chance of having your comment featured in one of our videos in the future. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you guys are subscribed and check back on Thursdays for everything DC related. And we even do the same thing every single Monday with our Marvel Monday series as well. But seeing the interview dynamics of these cast members is really cool, especially when we see the full cast together.
I can't say anything. And the character's name is John Walker.
We're obviously going to find out where Sharon's been all this time. Because she
Yeah,
was
I'd
sort
like
of on
to
the
know.
run. I'd like to know where Sharon's been.
I know where she was.
Okay. Hiding out.
As I said, still thinking about that kiss.
Oh, I know.
Trying to
I
figure
know.
it all
I know.
out. I'm very excited to see what happened to Sharon and obviously who John Walker is.
So what do you guys think of this upcoming show? Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this uploaded every day of the week. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.